In this video, I'm going to show you the solution for part B of the exercise I set 2 videos back in the playlist. 2 videos back, I left you with this exercise, and in the last video, I showed you how to write the program to produce this graphical user interface. In this video, I'm going on to have a look at how we can produce this user interface. And the first thing we can see that the widgets are all in a different column, but they all share the same row. We can take the following knowledge forward. The widgets, they are all in the same row, but different columns. And if we consider the widgets, we know they are all examples of horizontal scales. Let's take the information we've just gleaned together with the graphical user interface, so we can refer to this when we view the computer program that will implement this graphical user interface. And you can see the computer program here. Of course, I will not be describing these program statements as we've covered them many times in the past in this playlist. I will turn my attention to these 3 program statements. If we look here, you can see that we've chosen appropriate names, and each of these names are going to be bound to their own copy of the scale widget, which is created using this code here, to which we pass in the window that was created on the previous line of the code. And if we look here, we can see that the orient has been made equal to horizontal in all cases. Now, these 3 lines have therefore ensured that we have all horizontal scales as highlighted by this knowledge we took from the previous slide. We can now turn our attention to these program statements, and you can see we're dealing with each of the scale widgets in turn, and in turn we're invoking the grid method associated with each of the widgets. And if you look here, you can see how we've set the row and column in each case. If you look at the row, you can see that they're all equal to 0, because if you look at the graphical user interface, you can see that indeed they are all in row 0. If you look to the column, you can see in each case we have a different column going through from 0 to 1 to 2. Consequently, what we can say if we look at this is we are ensuring that the knowledge we took from the previous slide, i.e. this knowledge here, is going to ensure that the 3 widgets are in the same row but in different columns. So we can see in this video I've shown you how to produce this graphical user interface. In the next video I'm going to show you how to produce this graphical user interface. Please consider subscribing to the channel and click the bell to ensure you get an update every time I upload a video. Maybe you would like to consider supporting the development of these free videos via Patreon. In addition, why not follow me on Twitter and also check out the supporting website.